With every passing day, you are slowly getting closer to the day you will leave this world. And when you leave, you will either be remembered for the problems you caused, or you will be remembered for the problems you solved. It is not so much about how a person was born that matters, but it is about how much impact they made that really matters. Every morning when you wake up and look outside your window, you will see people going about their businesses. These people understand that they were born for a purpose, and they are going about fulfilling their assignment. But when it comes to you, what will you say you really did? Will you be known as one who spent hours on his or her phone? Will you be known as one who spent all day sleeping while others were working? Will you be known as someone who enjoyed gossiping instead of looking for a job? Will you be known as someone who only spent time complaining about the government and society, instead of trying to do something useful with your life? What exactly will you be remembered for? If you fail to answer these questions, it means you haven't really discovered your purpose. The greatest loss in a man's life is not the loss of things. It is the loss of time. With every passing hour you waste on social media, that hour will forever go down in history as an hour you wasted. With every day you spend lazying about, that day too will go down in history as a day you wasted. If you spend 12 hours a day sleeping, you would have wasted half of your life. You really won't start living until you discover your purpose. There is no need to ask God for a long life if you have nothing useful to do with it. Unless you are making an impact in the world, you might just be simply existing, but not really living. The heroes of the past you admire today have already run their race. They have finished their mission, and they will feel proud telling God about their achievements. They will give an account to God as to how they positively contributed to the world He made. The things they created, the beds you lay on, the phones you use, the TV you watch, the planes you fly in, were all created by people who made use of their purpose. They sacrificed their time to do something you are making use of today. But once again, what legacy will you say you have left this world with? What will people most remember you for? Even those who lived in the Bible days understood they have to make use of their time. Adam dressed the garden. Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt. David killed Goliath. Paul preached the gospel. What will you say you have done? Give God one good reason why He should give you a long life. If you want to join their list, you must wake up from your laziness. It's time you wake up and begin a new chapter. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. This means you have to cut down some things which add no value to you. Cut down your hours of sleep time. Cut down your time of being on social media. Cut down the time you spend hanging out with friends. Cut down your time of complaining about jobs. Take a look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what will you be remembered for? When you answer this question, you will find your true purpose.